Hello everyone, George here, and as you can see, we are back on F1 Clash as always. After, let's say, a long needed break, full of motivation again to grind once more, especially after the introduction of Update 24, where some things have been fixed, others we're still waiting for them to be fixed. Last week, I know I didn't upload any video, but I did go for contenders as I was just trying to chill out, have a funny experience. But even though in the finals we did get 7 47s and 1 disconnection, which pretty much ended up any hopes of getting a podium even in contenders. But for this week, we're back again in champions. And we're using Gasly and Max Verstappen. I do have Russell, but he's only down in level 2, so he's not definitely usable for me. As for my setup, same setup, but this time the Claw is getting a 10%, which is always good to see. Hydra and Leviathan are still waiting for a couple more cards to be upgraded up to level 5. This pit pass, by the way, has been amazing. This new pit pass, a lot of changes, a lot of let's say great rewards. We have the Claw in this pit pass, which is a series 10 part, and this is definitely usable. In my opinion, this is the best gearbox you can use. So is it a gearbox? I think it's not a gearbox. All right, it is a brake duct, I think. So yeah, it is a brake duct. So yeah, we do have this cranberry, by the way. This is some kind of a twisted version of, let's say, Hex. It gives overtaking, it gives wetness ability, but it doesn't give you any, let's say, speed booster. So I have already played my first 2 races, 74 points. We have a great chance of topping the group. Most of these players in my groups are like, let's say, familiar to me, and I've been with them in a lot of groups before. So let's carry on. In this one, I believe this race 3 is somewhat like a little bit stronger than me when it comes to team score. But in race 4, we are facing someone who's a little bit weaker, and you are gonna see the difference in qualifying. With the same setup, same drivers, but different rival, and you're gonna see the difference. We are on Spain. Hopefully we do get a decent result. Let's see where we qualify as well. Qualifying it's looking decent, but not the best, you know, and we're getting out qualified by a big margin, 18th and 21st on the grid. I'm definitely gonna go for an early undercut, probably with Max. Let's give Gasly, which boost am I gonna use? Which boost we're gonna use? Let's just go for Butterfly. Or no, let's go for Tsar, or the Tsar, and let's use Gladiator for Max, as Max has more overtaking than Gasly. So I definitely need this speed booster on this long straight here. Let's start off with this braking mechanism trick. Hopefully we can pick up some positions. The game is lagging a lot, by the way, especially after the update. Come on, Gasly, come on, Max. All right, inside. All right, we're stuck here, so we're gonna cut down. I'm thinking of going, yeah, and we lost 1 more position. This is gonna be one hell of a race. Let's go for 3 laps with Max. Pit for a new set of mediums or hards. Early undercut is definitely the way to go. Probably I should have gone for 3 laps with Gasly. I'm using SAR for him, but let's go with the driver in front for the undercut. I do need Gasly to pick up some positions, especially when the other AI cars are pitting. And the SAR should give him a good chance of making some overtakes, especially around the corners, because honestly, this is a very good boost. Can you go into the inside now? Come on, Max. All right, so let's push. Let's start pushing for nearly this full lap, and I do need to overtake the rival. He might go to the pit lane at the end of this lap. So if I'm behind him, we're gonna be stuck for the whole race behind him. Come on, inside Max. There you go. Up to P15 with Max. Come on, pick up Alonso here, please. Come on. And we do get actually a safety car. Latifi is still making some mistakes even after he is finished with Formula One. And we're not gonna be seeing Latifi next season, which is kind of sad, you know, because I loved watching Latifi making mistakes and funny things. But yeah, that's fine. So, safety car is gonna play a crucial part in our race for the moment. I did go to pit with both of my cars. We stacked both of my drivers, a new set of medium tires, and I believe there's only like 5, maybe 4 AI cars that did indeed go to pit. So this safety car is gonna be giving us and gifting us some precious points. Most of the field is yet to pit again, and we will be there to catch and to snatch those positions and those points. First things first, as you saw at the beginning of the video, I am starting to grind a little bit more. I do definitely need coins at this stage. We are at 70 million probably. Come on guys, come on. Come on, Max. Come on, speed booster, please. Come on, inside. There you go. There you go. Up to P15 once more. Gasly is in P18. I definitely need to pay attention to my tire management and my fuel management or service management, let's say. One more thing I did notice. Like starting 2 weeks ago, I have noticed some changes when it comes to overtaking. If you're using a softer compound, overtaking is kind of easier than it used to be before, even in Series 12 or in Champ Steer. So this is why I'm gonna be trying to avoid using the hard compound most of the time. If I'm obliged to use it, then I will go for it, just to avoid like ruining my strategy. But I started seeing some changes when it comes to the defense mechanism and overtaking itself, which bring us to the point of, should we start avoiding hard compounds? Like hard tires are definitely so slow comparing to mediums and softs, but what I see is that overtaking is getting kind of better these past 2 weeks. So hopefully it continues like this. There's still some bug problems around some tracks. Like you see around Spain, your driver just always, if you cut down, if you're boosting and you like suddenly cut down, your driver will go nearly off track. We're starting our final lap, by the way. We can afford to boost with Gasly for this entire lap. Max is currently, he's up in P4 actually. He overtook, I believe this is the Ferrari was in front of him. Actually, this was Alonso. All right. Gasly is in P7. Max is in P4. This is actually crazy. The safety car did help me to salvage some decent points from this race. Inside Gasly, come on, overtake Ocon, come on. Ocon is on the hard compound, but you see like AIs are still strong when it comes to defending, but overtaking has definitely improved. So this is 37 points or 39 points. This is 39 points. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I cannot see properly. 39 points. This is actually amazing. Now moving on to our final race, and as I said, we are facing someone who is kind of weaker than us. It is going to be around Singapore, but this is the difference, that the team score of your rival it does impact the outcome of the race and the outcome of your qualifying session. So for example, if I'm now qualifying with Max in P13, and by the way, this is only level 4 Max qualifying in P13. So with a 10% buff, technically, if I face someone who's weaker than me, Max should be getting, let's say, a top 10 qualifying, which is absolutely crazy. And this is not even the case when it comes to Grand Prix events. So personally, I don't mind let's say facing rivals with a little more team score, let's say, or with a little bit less team score. But facing a real player who has a 1300 team score and you have 1400, this is going to be devastating for him. And the outcome should be exactly the same. If my rival has a higher team score, then he should be qualifying in front of me, which is the case. But when it comes to let's say qualifying positions on the grid itself, my setup and my let's say lineup of drivers should have the exact consistency when it comes to qualifyings. I do know that consistency itself has a small impact on like the mistakes your driver does in the race or in qualifying sessions, but qualifying should be consistent when it comes to the same setup and same lineup of drivers. So for this race, I might have made a mistake with Max. Probably I should have started on softs with both of my drivers, but we are 100% qualified. Even after like 3 years of playing this game, I still make simple mistakes. The soft compound is definitely the better one, especially around let's say Singapore, and Max is losing a lot of positions. That's completely fine. I don't mind getting 3 points in this race. We are already qualified. Probably I should have used 2 tire management boosts like the SAR, probably the butterfly, or some kind of like rooster probably. Go for 4 laps on your first stint with both of your drivers, and on your second stint you go for a new set of softs, and you are gonna be able to boost for 3 full laps with the help of these boosts you're gonna use. And by then the soft is gonna help you pick up massive positions, especially after the change in overtaking. I don't know if it's just me. If you guys think that this is different for you as well, let me know down in the comments. Let's have a discussion about this one. Currently in P14, P15, P16. Again, I'm not able to see properly. Going for the undercut with Gasly, new set of mediums. I will be able to boost for 2 full laps during this stint with the help of the SAR. I definitely need Gasly to pick up our rival in front. This should be easy with the help of the SAR and with a faster tire compound. Come on, Gasly. Come on, man. Alright, come on. Around this corner here. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. He's not gonna go for it. I definitely need to pick up our rival here. Come on, inside, Gasly. Inside. There you go. Great job. And now let's cut down Gasly, trying to, let's say, slow our rival down while Max is inside the pit lane. Let's boost again. Max should be out exactly behind the rival. Alright, so we did pick up the rival. Gasly is picking up Vettel as well. Amazing overtake here. Max is in P15, and we should be able to overtake both of our rivals' cars. Because Max will be boosting for 3 full laps. Come on, inside, there you go. The Prince, by the way, the Prince boost is an amazing boost to use around Singapore, because your driver becomes a monster. He's so aggressive during the race. But when it comes to like the stats of the boost itself, if you take a look at that, you don't even, let's say, predict that the Prince boost can do this effect during the race. Max is up in P13 at the moment. I'm still waiting for him to pick up Vettel. Alonso behind us, or this is Ocon. This is Alonso, right? He is on the soft compound. There's no point of fighting him. Eventually, he is gonna overtake us easily. This is a max level Alonso that we're facing. This is an AI, of course, and there he is. He did overtake us. So I believe we're gonna be finishing in P11 or P12. I definitely need a miracle to overtake Alonso in front. Probably a breakdown would be great. Any car who gets a breakdown in front, that's going to be a surplus points. So my drivers are fighting as well, but I believe we are safe when it comes to P11 and P12. This is the minimum we can get. And actually Alonso did get a breakdown here, so what are the chances of this happening? All right, can any other driver get a breakdown in front? Come on, guys. Come on, Gasly, man, come on. All right, we are safe in P10 and P11 at the moment. There's no way we are losing any single position. Can Gasly pick up the Ferrari in front? That is going to be a no. And this is going to be 29 points for this race. I admit I did make a mistake with my strategy. I should have gone for 4 laps on softs and then boost to finish on a new set of softs. That would have been the faster strategy and the best one. So I believe we are topping the group at the moment. Amazing points. I'm so happy with the scores I did get. Now let's see the groups. In leagues, I am in Super Champion. I believe we got demoted last week. I didn't even play the game, only Grand Prix event. For the moment, we are in P1 in our group and we are gonna stay there. I don't think anyone is having great races. All the players in my group are scoring a very low amount of points. So this is gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, take care, and peace.